today because Sophia doesn't know it yet, but we're going away for the weekend. We're going to stay in a little lodge in Britallic, which is like kind of mid Cornwall, North Cornwall-ish. I'm really excited, and my dad's coming too, which is lovely. My birthday's next week, and it's kind of like for my birthday, because I don't really like celebrating my birthday, but I am very happy to go away for the weekend. The only downside, which is minor, is it's self-catering, which is fine. It's just trying to think of everything to remember to pack. And it's got a really good kitchen in the lodge, so we want to cook there. So I'm literally like, I've got my Cornish sea salt in there. Got kitchen roll, tin foil, couple, because you never know. Oil. I am prepared. And for anything that I thought we needed to buy, I did a click and collect at Sainsbury's for last night, and my lovely husband has just gone to pick that up now, and I need a break from all the packing, so I thought I would, and I need to eat. I haven't ate. I've had 2 pan au chocolat today, it's 1:30, and I know the second I stop I'll realise I am starving, and I need to get changed as well. I'm kind of still like in my loungewear, but I love it. I'll show you if I can show you. Can you see? I have no idea. I've got these lovely like star flared trousers on that I got from Sainsbury's a while ago, and I never wore them because they were way too long on me, but now I've got this big old bump. They like seem to fit me so nice. So I'm gonna stop procrastinating, make myself some food, and then I think I'm gonna go upstairs and pack. I've actually laid out a really cute outfit for Sophia, so I want to show you that. I'll show you that, hang on. So Sophia's got a cute little outfit. She's got this, she hasn't seen this yet, cat sushi top from Bowden, Christmassy skirt also from Bowden, stripy tights, I think they might be John Lewis, and this is from Sainsbury's. She's such a joy to dress, whereas look at me. And now I'm back downstairs with like a cheese and ham burrito. It's quite nice actually. I bet my dog's nearby. Where is he? Let me find him. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna eat this and crack on. As you can see, I've got my stress spot come up on my cheek. If you ever see that red spot on my cheek, it means I'm run down or stressed. And I'm not like overly stressed, it's just a lot to get done. And then just like that, we had picked up Sophia and we were on our way. You'll have to excuse my froggy throat. It is taking me about 6 days to try and do this voiceover, and I think this is the best we're gonna get. But as you can see, we had a long and rainy drive down, but we finally made it. We are staying at a little lodge in Britallic, and they left us this little like welcome gift for Rafa, which was so lovely with the poo bags and the bowl and the toy and stuff. He absolutely loved it. Now we had an evening meal book, so I'm going to do the fastest little spin around the lodge ever. This is our sort of like main living area. The view outside is beautiful, I'll show you in the morning, but we had our table there you just seen, and this reasonably well equipped kitchen. We were quite pleased with it. And I bought Sophia some new bits and bobs, and as you can see, she was super happy with them. So we had 3 double bedrooms, 2 en suites. In here was like a little utilities cupboard. The listing was quite rubbish really. It said it didn't have a washing machine or tumble dryer or ironing board, and it had all of that, so that was great. And this is a little area where we put like our coats and shoes. This was the main bathroom. And this was the only bathroom that was listed on the actual listing, so they really missed a trick here. And this was Sophia's bedroom. She loved it. Mine and my husband shared this room, and just inside here is our little ensuite, which was really nice and quite well equipped, and the shower was so powerful. We all had such long showers in the morning, but they were really lovely. And oh, this is still our room and a bit more of the main living space. And now I need to do a quick change into this little dress from Hush, which accommodates my growing bump nicely. And we were off. So we went into Weybridge to a place called Saltbox, which is basically loads of different shipping containers, and they all sell lots of different types of food, so we could all get different food if we wanted, which we kind of did. And I didn't notice this, but as I was going up the stairs, my dad and Jake were looking at me really funny, and oh my god, look, I'm pretending to film the Christmas tree, but right there is my favourite chef. So I knew we were in for a good meal, to be honest, because my favourite chef was here. And Raf was such a good boy the whole time. Sophia got pizza, my dad and my husband got burgers, and I got the birra tacos, and they were so good. Didn't go much on the nachos though. Good morning, Rafi. As you can see, it's the next day now, and what a beautiful view it is outside. Oh my gosh, I've just realised what happened this day. I hope I can fit it in this voiceover. But I let Raf out for a wee, and two girls, like little girls in the next door cabin, was like, oh my god, a doggy, and called him over. So as you can see, it's pouring down with rain outside. I literally had pyjamas on that were too small for me, and I had to go run and get him. And hopping over that fence that you can see there was absolutely no joke with this big old baby bump. And that's a massive like river outside there, so all the grass was swampy. My days, honestly. Thankfully the other people found it quite funny. So then it was time for breakfast. I was on toast duty while my husband did this super yummy fry up. We got our sausages and bacon from our local butcher, and they're just 10 out of 10. And these are Clarence Court eggs, as you can probably tell by that lovely golden yolk. Then it was hammering down with rain, so we chilled out for a little bit, waited for the rain to pass, and once it finally did, as the men there assessing, yes, it looks dry. So I quickly got out of my pyjamas and put on this new little jumper that I've got, and we headed to the beach. The beach that we went to was Morgan Porth, and it was perfect because the tide was out, it's dog friendly, and that meant we could just walk along for ages. And honestly, it was absolute perfection. My dog loves the beach, I love the beach, especially in the winter. I'm not like a big beach fan in the summer, but I do love it for the winter. So I'm going to save my voice for the next minute or so I'll show you a beautiful montage of this lovely time we all had on the beach. Go on then, show us. They are scaredy cats. You're so right. Come on this side so I can show them. That is brave. That is brave. Yeah. And then we headed to Hawksfield Artisan Village because we really wanted to visit, I don't know if it's Strong Old Fodos or Strong Old Dofos, the cafe for lunch. Now, I had absolutely no appetite when we arrived, and this should have been a sign that I was getting poorly. But I was so tempted by these cakes behind the counter. And after fully, looking at that main menu, which does look delicious, I really wanted to get the beef nacho toasty, but I settled on a cappuccino. Sophia had hot chocolate, and in a minute you'll see my brownie. My husband had the harissa lamb flatbread, Sophia went for hummus, shock, and my dad had some like prawn laksa curry, which smelled absolutely amazing. And here is my brownie. I think it was a Guinness brownie. It was so good. And then we went into the the food shop next door and bought some very out-of-date licorice, which was disappointing, but they had a really good cookbook selection, so that was nice. And then it was home to watch the football, and I still had no appetite and everyone was full from lunch, so I just had some literal sliced cheese on some toast. It was so good. Okay, this is the next morning now, and I woke up super early and I snuck Sophia's little chocolate advent calendar in while she was still asleep. And oh look, there's still football on the telly. I couldn't be asked to watch that, so I took my cup of tea and the dog out for a little morning stroll. And we were actually greeted by a few ducks, which was super, super lovely. And Ralph's now chilling after his long walk. And Sophia is awake and it is time. Oh no, is it not time? No, first of all, it's time for breakfast. We actually just picked up a McDonald's breakfast, which was super nice. Sophia always gets the pancakes and she makes them into like little tacos. Okay, now it's time. So if you watch my videos, you've had me harping on that I'm doing her an extra special advent calendar this year and less presents under the tree. And Ralph's really scared of this. But this was her first present. Now, as you probably know, she collects jelly cats. And she asked for this a lot last year. And it was £250, but we managed to find it for £50, maybe £45 in the sale. And as you can see, she was absolutely delighted with it. And she played and cuddled it all morning, which was honestly so lovely to see.
I got the nets on it. This fish house.
Then we got changed. I borrowed my husband's jumper and we headed into Padstow. I love Padstow, but it's always overcrowded. However, today it was beautifully quiet. So we started off by hitting a little craft fair, which had honestly all the usual lovely things you would expect to see. And then we just had a little mooch around all the shops and we stumbled upon a jelly cat shop. And if you see my previous videos, you know that I've been trying to hunt down the dusty blue jelly cat for our baby boy. And they had one. I was so delighted. So after that, we just had a further mooch around the shops because they were all so beautiful and festively decorated. Dog friendly in here, Dad. And then, of course, it was time for lunch. So we popped into this lovely little pub and look what we were greeted with. Isn't that just absolute heaven? So I had a ploughman's, the boys had a roast, Sophia had fish and chips. And then it was time to go home. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry, it's not the best video, but thank you. Bye.